Hi, everybody. So we wanted to just see how you're doing. Right, Kim, it's been a little rough.
Yes, it has. And, I
Yeah.
think we went into this thinking, oh, it's 2 weeks and, we're going to use this time productively. I know I was going to clean all my closets and lose 10 pounds and I had all these great aspirations because, it
Yeah.
was 2 weeks of free time, it felt like. But,
Well,
I
and
think
plus we cleaned all those closets, but now we've got nowhere to put all the stuff that we got out of them. But it's funny because I've been feeling lately like I'm just running out of patience. Like you said, Kim, at first we thought it was just going to be a couple weeks and then, a couple weeks more. And now, holy cow, like I don't even know, is we're staring down the barrel of 3 months. And I remember this one time when my kids were little and we took a trip and our plane got diverted and we had to go to another airport because there was a big storm and they wouldn't let us off the plane, right? Because it was right after 9/11. And we sat on this plane for like 5 hours and people were just miserable and the bathrooms were backing up and there was no water and it was just a mess. And I remember my then 8-year-old daughter at one point, she'd been fine for like 5 hours. And then all of a sudden she just kind of picked up her little coloring book and her crayons and she packed her little carry-on and she just stood up and she said, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to get out. She started trying to get out of the plane. And that's what I feel like right now. Like, I'm done. I'm kind of done. I want to get out.
so funny. Well, and so relatable, right? Because how many times do we feel like that in life? We're like, I've just had enough, you know? I want off the roller coaster ride. And, I keep trying to switch that analogy from a roller coaster to a wave in the ocean, because that just makes me feel better than a roller coaster ride. And sometimes the waves can be really gentle and sometimes they can be really harsh. And so I think that, if we just recognize the waves are going to keep coming and some will be gentle and some won't be as gentle. And, just riding them, knowing that, not the other thing that I love about the wave analogy is that underneath the waves in the ocean, there's calmness, and if we can think about it that way, and just control our internal calm, that, that makes a big difference.
Well, and I like that wave too, because right, if we're in those really strong waves, what do we have to do? We have to be pretty strong ourselves, right? We have to think about where the rip current is, and we have to not resist at times, and just let the wave kind of take us. But this is the time that we have to be strong. This is the time that we have to build resilience. And, mental health experts will all say that the way to build resilience is to be able to tolerate this kind of discomfort. And that's what we're being called upon right now, is to build this muscle of patience and so we're doing the best we can with that. And we
Yeah.
hope that you are too.
Absolutely. And one other thing I wanted to say, I heard an analogy the other day about, how we're having a hard time seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but that we do have a flashlight and we can see what's
Mm,
right in front of us, so one step at a time, one day at a time, and even 1 hour, 1 minute at a time,
yeah, yeah,
just stay in the present moment.
yeah. That's the best that we can do. Well, we will talk to you soon.
Yeah, stay safe and be well.